He's got 2 placements on this week's New Music Monday.
Plus the bus.
The first one featuring Big Daddy Kane.
Right.
And Conway the Machine is called Slap.
Okay.
And then the second one off of his ELE 2 project, which I didn't even know he was still promoting, featuring Mary J. Blige. It's called You Will Never Find Another Me. Definitely feeling that one as well. Very positive message in the song. Shout out to the homeboy A Boogie with the hoodie. He just dropped his latest single entitled Ballin'. I didn't even know he was still rapping. It's been so long since I heard that name. It's out of control.
Okay.
Shout out to Summer Walker and Sierra. They had a single called Better Things earlier this summer. Well,
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they got a remix now, and guess who they called it? Glorilla.
Okay.
His face said it all, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, they got the remix Better Things featuring Glorilla.
Free.
Exactly. Shout out to the homeboy Vado. He's got his latest single called Plain Sight featuring the homeboy Lloyd Banks. And rumor has it they got a duet album coming out. That's going to be a problem for New York City already.
Okay.
Shout out to the homegirl Chloe. She dropped her latest single For the Night featuring Yo Boo, Lato, Hey Baby.
Hot damn right. Okay.
All day, every day.
That video tough.
Say what?
Whole lot of sexiness in that video.
Oh, yes. I definitely agree with you on that.
Just want to put that out there.
If you don't know, now you know. Shout out to the homeboy Drake and 21 Savage.
21.
All day. we basically bumped the album on the way over here. They just dropped the latest duo album called Her Loss.
21 don't need no security. 21 don't need no ID when he get in the club. You already know he's 21.
He said, when I get to the club, I don't need to check ID. They already know I'm 21.
21.
That boy...
Bars, yo.
Is savage.
Bars.
It's savage.
Bars.
That's a bar.
That's a bar.
And last, but certainly not least, R.I.P. to the homeboy Takeoff.
Yes.
Quavo and Takeoff, they just dropped their latest video, Messy, literally 2 days after the situation. We're probably going to talk about that later on in the episode. And that is your New Music Monday.
That's a fact, yo. Speaking of new music, we got one thing. God dang it, this.
Oh, we're going to have to start over, ladies and gentlemen.
No, screw it. New music, Judah Priest. We'll be back in a second, man. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show.
I'm going to try and calm this dude down.
Hey, yo, that was the homeboy Judah Priest. Brand new music. I feel like we got some more from him the rest of this episode. Extended episode of the Evening Kickback Radio Show.
No lie, that's all was called Keep Your Hands High. And the way A-Villes was going off during this commercial break, I kept my hands high because, I like my life just a little bit.
Hey, man,
I'm trying to get this guy to laugh a little bit, man. Just a little bit.
I ain't going to go on you like that, you know what I'm saying?
It's all good.
But, yo, let us know if you can hear us, man. We had a few technical difficulties. That's the wonderful thing about being live. Shit happens. Damn,
it's okay, man.
I tell you, if it ain't one thing, it's another. The whole week just been jacked up. I'm gonna have to get me a nice little bottle of something nice.
How the whole week been jacked up and it just started?
It just started, bro. It's crazy.
How?
It's crazy. So yo, check it out, man. Banging the Slang It, yo. We had
the challenger,
who the hell
Bricks
did we have?
the Boss King.
Okay.
Going up against the champion, Philly the Six Man, and Uncle Pound, cousin, sister, brother, dog on the grandmother, Uncle third cousin side, Wallace.
Yeah, Uncle Cousin Pound. Mm-hmm.
And in case you missed last week's episode, what's up?
Last week and the week before.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been gone for like 2 weeks, and we come back and it's fucked up.
It ain't fucked up.
It's fucked up.
It's kind of fucked up. But you know what? You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're here with us. So if you missed last week's episode, here's a quick clip from the challenger.
Bentley Engineering. That's what it's labeled as, but here you go.
So let the games begin. I know we all sin, but in the midst of the hate, we'll see who's gonna win. Check the temp on them. I send a bitch for him. A recent pic and some flowers on the fence for him. I seen them come and go. They fraud
cause I just wanna win. But these haters wanna watch me fall.
That was the champion, Philly
the Sixth Man would win.
Yeah, would win.
Going for his third win, actually.
Okay.
Already.
And his Choices remix. I feel like it's some 3-6 Mafia stuff, but it's not. We'll be back in a second. The Evening Kickback.
I must have forgot where I live. I'm from Arbor Hill. Live by the code of the streets and it pop still. Lions say word to God and think they kept it real. You won't let everybody ride, that's a raw deal. Gonna be a hard grind trying to get a meal. Sometimes they climb to the top, blood gotta spill. You can't reason with hood niggas with no chill. Do it right, ain't nobody supposed to know you kill. Do it solo, you low your chance for going to jail. Gray hairs, each one is a story told. Life is a gray area, sometimes it takes me off.
Okay.
That was tough.
It was.
That was tough.
It was.
That was Bricks the Boss King with gray hairs, and I know it's the third guy. I can't remember his name right now. I think it's Ham Spamming, or my bad if I messed up your name. I know it's the third gentleman on that record. And it's the Choices remix. And we took voting polls for this record last week. And it was a close one. It was a close one, as I predicted.
Really?
But with 58% of the vote, Philly the Sixth Man pulled it out, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, whoa, wait. Oh.
He pulled out the victory.
Oh, okay.
You got to relax over there, sir. See, your head went straight to the gutter. That's what the female's supposed to do.
What I do?
Talk about some whoa. See, I knew what you was doing, but I digress. Congratulations to you, Philly the Sixth Man.
What I do? I do something.
You for your third victory. 2 more victories, you'll be in the Kickback Hall of Fame. And you'll also be ranked number 1 on the Eastern bracket for the 3rd season of the head-to-head Banging and Slang It Tournament of Champions. But we got to get to that point first, as A-Villes is rocking on the 1s and 2s over here. But I digress. Who is our challenger for this week? Oh, he's bumping over here. He's bumping, ladies and gentlemen. I am totally lost because I don't hear anything in my headphones, so I'm just freestyle at the moment. But
you don't hear nothing?
No, I hear nothing. I haven't heard nothing since the first
You
segment.
could have told me that.
What you mean?
Oh, come on.
What you mean?
Tell you what, I'm working on it right now. You hear anything right now?
No.
Nothing.
I hear nothing.
Nothing.
It's nothing.
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 Damn it,
Not
son.
enough.
You might have to put the pink headphones on.
I mean, hey man, I'm securing my manhood. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, yo, you have to get the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Toys. What you mean? Damn, Ron James, yo. We got brand new Banging the Slang It challenger by the name of Bricks, Private Dancer. We'll be back in a second, man. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show, only on famousradio.co. You heard?
Wait, is this the same Bricks? He said 2 back-to-back. Oh, this is a first. I'm here for it.
Man, just tired of hell.
So listen, we got something nice put together for you. You know, we were grinding hard. You know what I'm saying? We do a lot for everybody. You know what I'm saying? We got something put together for you. It's nice, man. We're gonna relax. We're gonna smoke. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna play cards. You know what I'm saying?
Put a lot of shit together for us. We doing a lot. We moving. We shaking. We got the zoo shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we about to zoo shit. So straight zoo, bro. You know. You already know, bro. Look at this zoo.
It's your boy Bricks. Here with another one. About to get in my bag on this one. That's a fact. Zoo thing. Check me out. I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? As I sit here admiring the way that you move.
Yeah, that's it.
Hold up, let me get this first.
What you mean? Whoa.
Man,
Nah. What you talking about?
this was all for me.
No, that's for you.
You mastered the science, you created a groove. Had the whole spot applauding, they love what you do. I'm not even gonna front, I was feeling it too. From the way you arch your back to the expressions on your face, I can see you on my lap, I can see you at my place, I can see how you give it up, can see you keep it safe. I can tell you by the bag, from the way you move that weight. The woman of most niggas' dreams, with a body so addictive you could turn the average nigga to fiends. But I'm the boss king, my tolerance is at a higher threshold. You're getting close to that, baby, you're just that cold. But fuck all that, I'm about to get real bold and ask, will you come with me home? I got a spot right down the block where anything goes. We can explore our erogenous zones. I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? Let's go. Now that we all alone, it's time for my private show. I got you all night, shorty, so you could take it slow. Damn, ma, you smelling like $1,000,000. When I'm in your guts, I'll probably bust 1,000,000 nuts. Yeah, I know that's a little OD. Well, if I was an extra, then I wouldn't be me. Now back to you, show me the moves that I like. Them shots of Patron set the mood for the night. And it's my eyes only for this particular show. I sit in all your meticulous glow, and everything's well kept. From your head to your toes, you're like the best kept secret that only I know. And ain't no expectations, just go with the flow. I dig the way that you get in your zone. And if you need anything else, then let it be known. But I bet you're glad you came with me home. I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? I got just one question to be answered. Will you be my private dancer? Go. You already know. That's Zoo life. Talk to me nice. Bricks the boss. Zoo shit.
Hey, yo, we back in this thing. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show, and this shit ain't fair. It's not fair.
First and foremost, hey, Breaks, I want it on the remix.
It's not fair.
What's not fair?
It's Brooklyn Zoo.
What's wrong with Brooklyn Zoo?
It's Brooklyn Zoo, people. It's not fair. I'm biased.
What you mean?
I'm biased. I don't know.
Both records are dope. I'm not picking.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Both records are dope. And honestly, anything Brooklyn Zoo sings is pretty tough.
Second and foremost, that's my style of record right there. So, any of you ladies that are listening, you know, I'm not even gonna put my number out no more because I always get the beat. So,
I'll put the number out for you.
You know how to follow me.
I'll put the number
you know what I'm saying? Because I need a private dancer.
I'll put the number out.
Huh?
I got you.
What are you doing?
757.
What are you doing?
240. Hey, huh?
See?
I was
always
trying.
blocking.
I was trying.
Always blocking.
That's all right. I DM ready for you.
I mean,
you saw it worked out.
I mean, she retweeted me. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, baby, I'm coming.
My man freaked all the way out.
I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't even expecting, yo. All I told her was, you know what I'm saying, her music was dope, and we played a couple of her records on the show, and she said, "Thank you for the support," and put a heart by it. I said,
that ain't all he said. He said something to the effect of, "I want to eat chocolate chips off your butt." That's what he said.
No, that's not something I would. That's not a bad idea, but that's not something I would say.
It ain't a bad idea.
I would pour Douce down the crack of her and catch it.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I mean, we just heard a private dancer record, and he just said he bust 1,000,000 nuts. So I mean, what is the problem with me drinking Douce off the crack of someone?
Well, I mean, if you want to do it like that, then you can go ahead and just drink the Douce off her chest. Okay.
I mean, that's good too.
You can do it like that, just like kind of like pour it down and then shoot. Okay, we off topic.
I mean, you the one started off with the chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I'm just helping you out.
Oh, yeah, hey man, look, the chocolate kisses. I'm just saying, what?
Chocolate covered caramel.
See, I was going there. So yo, this record right here, Private Dance About Bricks, Zoo Bosses, Brooklyn Zoo. What you think about this record, man?
I like the record. Like I said, this is my style of record. Anybody that knows how I make music, this is the type of music that I roll with right here. So
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That nasty but lyrical, telling the story, set the mood type music. This is tough right here.
Because you a New York guy.
I mean, you see the hat.
I do.
And we got problems right
Brooklyn
now.
Nets, y'all definitely got problems. We're gonna talk about that. I love the record. I don't know which one I like more though.
I can't say I like one more. I'm not picking this week.
You're not picking this week?
Nope.
He'll pick next week. So I don't know.
Probably.
I don't know. I don't know which one I like more. I like both records equally at this point. I don't know. Tell people where they can find the voting polls.
Right, because they're going to be the ones that end up voting. You can find us, the voting polls, I should say, in 4 different places. 2 voting polls on Instagram, 2 on Facebook. The Evening Kickback Radio Show and Sean Black, that's on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or the Evening Kickback Radio Show and SB the Bully on Instagram.
Yep.
The voting polls, I've been kind of late with the voting polls lately. I'm not even going to lie. They've been going up about 2 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. It's supposed to be midnight, but I ain't going to lie. I get home, I eat a pizza, I fall out. I ain't going to lie to you. So I'm normally going to say midnight Eastern Standard Time, but it might be about 2 in the morning when the voting polls go up. Either way, when you wake up Tuesday morning, you'll be able to vote. You got 24 hours to place your vote. 1 vote per voting poll, which means you have 4 votes. After that, 24 hours, you don't get your vote in, the voting polls are gone. The results will be revealed next Monday.
And I'm going to tell you right now, okay? I'm going to be completely honest when I say this. Whoever loses,
the nerve.
I'm hitting it. I'm hitting the button.
How are you hitting the button?
Look, I gotta be fair.
You can't hit the button. You know
I gotta be fair.
Because one, and this is a hypothetical. If Philly loses, he's already in the tournament of champions, so you can't hit the button.
Bullshit.
Oh, you are feeling yourself today.
Hey,
Pause.
man,
look, I don't want to see this shit.
I had the monster, okay? I'm just pause. Whoa, hey.
Yeah, you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
Energy drink.
Yeah, I don't want to know about it.
If you're on YouTube, look the energy drink, damn it. Okay, look, I ain't got time for you. Hey, yo, brand new music. God dang, Busta Rhymes, yo.
Which one?
Featuring, what is it, Big Daddy Kane?
Yeah, Big Daddy Kane and Conway the Machine.
Kanye the Machine verse.
I said Conway.
Conway, throw that shit in the trash. His verse is some shit. We'll be back.
Someone's not feeling Uzi. Oh, you cut it off.
All right.
Oh, shit. I'm messing up today, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Law enforcement sources and multiple witnesses tell us that the fatal incident went down shortly after 2:30 in the morning. That's when the cops got the call for a man shot at a bowling alley called 810 Billiards in Bowling, Houston. We were told that Takeoff and Quavo were there playing dice when an altercation broke out, and that's when someone opened fire, shooting Takeoff either in the head or near his head. He was immediately pronounced dead at the scene. Footage has been obtained, and it's crazy because there are people really wanting to see the footage, which is sad.
That's crazy
and effed up at the same time.
No, that's fucked up. I'm gonna say that. I'm absolutely.
I'm trying to be respectful in this instance, but it is fucked up.
It's a bunch of stuff that's going on with this whole thing that's really jacked up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all gruesome with that.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I don't want to see the footage of somebody getting shot. I've seen someone get shot in person before. I do not want to see footage of the shit.
Exactly. Like I've seen the pictures of them and everything, and
that's enough right there.
People are showing videos of the aftermath and everything like that, and showing videos of his body. Like for what? Like why is a generation so obsessed of recording an incident instead of actually doing something about it? Why are you recording instead of calling 911?
Because this is a generation of, if I didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Y'all fucking stupid.
And I hate to say that, but...
You're idiots, man. Like, come on, man.
So like I said, they obtained footage from the scene, and you can see Quavo wearing an orange shirt, and others gathered around Takeoff. Now, at first, they tried to move him, but then they put him back down, and Quavo yelled for someone to get help. Police on the scene said that there were 2 other people shot that were taken to the hospital in private vehicles. Quavo was not injured, nor the conditions of the other 2 people were released. And they recently said in an updated info that there was a nurse who was at the scene as well. She was part of the at the bowling, alley or whatever.
Okay.
And she just happened to be at the scene when it happened, and she tried to help. Quavo was on the phone with the 911 operator, and of course he was already dead. So
Right.
it's just a sad situation. He was only 28 at that.
Crazy thing about it, like my man won't doing nothing.
He was chilling.
He was chilling. He was, my understanding, he was the quietest dude in the room. He wasn't really doing nothing. He was the quietest member of the group anyway.
Facts.
Dude won't doing nothing, and for him to lose his life like that is ridiculous, man. Y'all gotta stop this violence, yo. This is crazy.
Now, I might have a slight controversial take, but I might just do it anyway. Because if we feel like fuck it, then fuck it. Don't they have codes and shit when you go to certain cities as a rapper? You know, like you have to check in with certain
Houston,
people.
right?
He's in Houston, and I know he was with
That's Jay Prince, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say I know he was with Jay Prince Jr.
That's
He
Mob
was
Ties,
celebrating or something like that.
That's Mob Ties, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just trying to figure.
I don't know none of that code. I
don't know the code, but I would figure they would be protected.
Yeah, you would think so, but then there's something about Jay Prince Jr. just kind of like stepping over him and stuff. Like, I don't know.
We don't know the whole facts. We're just speculating here, ladies and gentlemen. So don't take our heads off. Wait, no, that was not intentional.
Ill time.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah,
my bad. Yeah. But yeah, and then in other news, did you hear about Aaron Carter passed?
I did. That's crazy. And I heard something about his parents. Like, took most of his money.
What?
Yeah. Like,
I didn't hear that part.
Like, my man's really had no money. Like, let's say he made 50 mil. His parents gave him like 20 mil. Or 2 mil or something like that.
And he was young too. I think he was like 33, 34.
34. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean,
did they release did they release the cause of death yet? Because the article I saw was like they causes of death was unknown at the time.
I think that was a drug overdose.
Oh shit.
I think so. Don't quote me on it, but I think so.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. But I mean,
this is wild.
Yeah, this whole last week has been kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we got your man Kyrie acting crazy. Well, I can't see him acting crazy. He just he posted a book.
I'm not gonna say he's acting crazy. I'm so conflicted on that situation because my thing is what happened to freedom of speech, but in the same token, freedom of speech comes with consequences, and you have to be prepared for certain consequences.
Wasn't it a book?
Huh?
Wasn't it in a book? Jews to Negroes or something like that?
You're going in and out of my head.
Wasn't it like a book like Jews to Negroes or Negroes?
Yeah,
Jews,
I think it was a book
like
or a movie. I'm gonna have to look that up.
What's the problem?
This is my only slight issue, and I know we got to wrap this up because I believe we're going into the countdown. I want to say or some more music.
It's a brand new song for Judah Priest.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, Judah Priest is on fire today.
Yeah.
If the commissioner of the NBA is Jewish. You just took $40 million of his money.
Yeah.
But your views is anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish. I'm on the fence with that. I'm really on the fence with that.
All I'm gonna say is Judah Priest featuring Lassiter. Everything is all right. We'll be right back. Evening Kickback Radio Show, only on Famous Radio Live.
We're gonna continue this discussion later on in the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yo, we back in this thing. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show, and now it's Drake with What's Next. Shout out to that Drake and 21 Savage album.
21.
Drake.
21.
Some of those songs, Drake.
Yeah, a couple of them songs that we listened to on the way over here. Yeah. A little zesty. Is that the word that they use now?
I guess you could say it's that.
I don't talk to no broke boys.
Like,
wait,
why are you talking to broke boys,
but
Drake?
why are you talking to broke boys?
What's going on, Drake?
Why are you talking to boys?
Really,
Sir?
Drake? Why are you worried they broke Drake?
Sir!
Drake? Yo, what the hell?
Oh, goodness.
Oh, my God, Drake.
I cannot.
I like the album.
Yeah, the few songs I heard on the way over here, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I gotta get used to 21's way of flowing because that offbeat shit is so annoying to me. I'm a rapper, 21. So I gotta be on beat with my shit. I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Straight up. Yo, so what's good with this Kyrie Irving thing again, man?
Well, I mean, for those who are, just to today, he was suspended recently by the Brooklyn Nets because of a anti-Semitic post that he put on. I want to say it was Twitter.
But was it really though?
I mean, I haven't read the book.
I guess when you hit the people in the head with the truth, they don't like it too much. I guess you could say it like that. I haven't read the book.
The whole situation in itself is like a very, 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 very thin line because on one hand, I'm not mad at Kyrie for freedom of speech. If you saw something and you liked it, 9 times out of 10, you're going to share it. Doesn't necessarily mean you agree with it.
Fact.
It's just something that you might share in the moment or whatever the case may be. Now, if that's how he feels, well, okay, that'll be handled accordingly. But at the same time, I'm also a believer of if I see something I don't like, I scroll my ass right past it.
Facts. See, this generation is very, what's the word I'm looking for? Sensitive, I guess you could say?
Yeah.
I don't want to overstep my bounds and get canceled or anything like that, but I don't really care. But
and the thing is, we come from an era where we say what we say, and what's the saying? I said what I said.
Yeah, see, that's how I apologize too. That's exactly how I apologize. When I apologize, I never say I'm sorry. Okay, I said what I said, and I meant every word that I said at the time that I said it. I just don't feel that way no more. That's my apology.
Well, I understand that completely. Like I said, it's two sides to every story. My only beef with Kyrie is that the commissioner of the NBA is Jewish. You just took $40 million of the man's money, and then you come back and you support a book that's anti-Jewish, I guess you could say. That's kind of a weird move right there.
I mean, if that's a book that he reads, then I mean...
And then it was like, the NBA got mad because he didn't apologize.
For what?
That was how he felt.
You apologizing because I'm reading? You want me to apologize for reading?
And then when he did apologize, they was like, oh, well, it's too late. And so they suspended him for 5 games without pay. Now, in order for him to join the Nets back, and I'm looking at the thing because our time is running short,
you got time.
Kyrie has to complete 6 items before he can even return to the team. He has to apologize, condemn the movie. He has to pay $500,000 to anti-hate causes. He has to take sensitivity training, anti-Semitic training, meet with ADL and Jewish leaders, and meet with Joe Tsai, which is the owner of the Brooklyn Nets, for those who don't know, to demonstrate understanding of the previous 5 things that he had to go through. Yeah.
Y'all trying to keep that brother down. That's all I'm saying. Because that sounds like some bullshit, okay? That's exactly what that sounds like.
The whole thing just sounds like it's freedom of speech when it's convenient.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that on air. I'll talk to you about that off air. I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna go there right now. I'm not gonna go there.
Uh-oh. The A-Villes is coming back.
I'm not gonna
He's
go there.
coming back, ladies and gentlemen.
That right there, bruh. Okay, look here. People's Choice Countdown. We'll be back in a second, man. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show, Famous Radio Live. Hit us up on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. It is what it is. You know who we are. It's your boy A-Villes.
And it's the one and only SB the Bully. Hit my drop, please.
Yes, sir. Hey, man. Hey, we back in this thing at the Evening Kickback Radio Show. And that was the People's Choice Countdown. Y'all voted it. So throw it in there. What's poppin'?
Most definitely. And for those of you who are just tuning in, and boy, I don't know why you tuned in this late, because you missed a hell of an episode so far, because we'd have been through some valleys and some peaks in this motherfucker, and we still here, baby.
Ooh, not the whole mother. Oh my God. You just mother. I was ready that time. You dropping the mother bombs and stuff like
this
that.
guy. But for those of you who are just tuning in, here's a quick rundown of the People's Choice Countdown. All new songs except for number 4, which actually fell from number 1 2 weeks ago. Pitch Black by Chris Brown, off of his latest album, Breezy. Number 3, a new song on the countdown, Changes by Jeremiah, sampling that Avant Read Your Mind. Definitely a tough song there. Mm-hmm. Number 2, Cuff It by Beyonce. And she's just not leaving this countdown for nothing. If it won't break my soul, it was thick, and now it's cuff it.
Beehive. That's
all day, every day.
all
The Heat Seeker. Hey, boo, I know it's real now because you tweeted me, so, you know. Rennie Rucci, We Keep the Change. That's her latest single coming off of her Untitled album that I heard is finally dropping at the end of the year. I am ready for it. And a brand... Oh, go ahead.
He's blushing. As soon as she
I really am.
He was blushing.
I really am. She really retweeted me. I was just like... And then I text this dude. It was like midnight. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And we have a brand new #1 song. First week on the countdown, straight to #1, Beneath the Surface by Chris Brown.
Okay.
And the crazy part about that is, I don't know when this song got popular. I just seen it all over TikTok just out of the blue.
Yeah.
But this was on his last album. And that was like 3 years ago.
Because Breezy don't miss. He don't miss.
So it's crazy how a song from 3 years ago can just blow up out the blue.
LMA, she did it.
Yep, she did it. It took, what was it, a year?
Yep.
For Booed Up to pop off?
Yep. So, yo, real quick, what's up with this topic, Erd, you got?
We got a topic for this week. We got a couple topics this week.
Okay.
I might sneak the second one in. But, you know, it's kind of crazy how I scroll through my timeline and I always see females, you know, where the good man at? I wish a good dude would approach me. You know, I'm tired of being approached in my DMs. Why won't someone talk to me face to face? But then when someone talks to you face to face, it's always some recklessness. But I digress. Topic of the week is this. Would you prefer to be approached by someone in person or through social media? Which do you think would be easier for you? As A-Villes ponders his thoughts.
I don't know. Typically, I would say in person because then I get to see you.
Yeah.
But if you hit me up on social media, then I can do my snooping around. You know what I'm saying? Then I can start digging deeper into what you do and what you actually look like. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I mean, I feel like if you hop in the DMs, it depends on what you say in the DMs. But then again, you can hop into anybody's DMs 24/7.
Fact.
You can shoot multiple shots and only get one in. But it's something about that face-to-face that you really got to be confident. When you face-to-face with somebody, I think I'll deal with that. I think I'll do the face-to-face.
For me personally, I try the face-to-face thing. I don't know. It just never works for me. Not even going to lie to you. It never works face-to-face. It's usually like a WWE storyline. It takes a long time for the person to get a vibe with me.
You don't hit it with the chair. Come on, man.
I don't hit him with the chair.
Yeah,
I hit him with this kendo stick.
You gotta relax.
For me, I would prefer to slide in someone's DMs, but for me, face-to-face, I'm always at work, and I'm always hot, and I'm always sweating, because I unload trucks, and I work in a warehouse in a grocery store, and I make great money doing so, but I'm always hot and sweaty, so it's not really the best time for me to try to holler at you with this sweat swag. It's not going to work. So, you know, for me, it's more about the DMs. Now, I did take a poll, and we're going to have the results of that poll. We're going to expand a little bit more in just a second, because we got a song coming up.
Yeah, let's get to some sexy music real quick. The homegirl Casey Amore, Kayla Joy, and Lanique. We'll be right back. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show, you heard?
Sis Secret Bay, and hey, sis, what's good?
You gotta relax. Secret Bay. We back in here, man. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show. That was Lanique with Already Know.
I already know. Oh. Shout out to Lanique and T-Rific. They got the back to R&B. The beer is getting me, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh, not the what?
The beer. The Bud Light.
You drinking and you ain't even tell me this what we doing?
I done had this can on the table the whole episode. What are you saying?
I'm trying to tell you.
What are you saying right now? No attention. Shout out to Lanique and T-Rific in the Red Room VA. They have the Back to R&B edition, the Sex Room edition. Coming up, I want to say the day after Thanksgiving, November 26th.
Oh, that's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
I am so hot.
Special holiday.
Because I got to work that night, as always. Because I certainly wanted to get on that bill. Because I need to drop some of this music.
Yes, you do. I do too. I can't even be mad at you, but yeah, you do.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, I am one hook away from my album being completed.
Who doing the hook?
I just can't line everything up.
You need a singer or a rapper?
Oh, I already got the person. It's just we can't link on the same day. Shout out to Pound Wallace.
Oh, it's Pound. Okay.
Oh, because of Pound.
Oh, because of Pound. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Give me some auto-tune. What's good?
Not giving some auto-tune. And it's crazy because A1 is waiting for me to record the song. I just can't get me and Cousin Pound to link up at the same time.
Y'all gotta get that happen. Y'all gotta make that happen.
That's the only holdup. The album has been done for about 2 years now. I am dropping another single though, but I digress.
Okay.
And A-Ville's dropping his album soon too, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I keep saying it.
You keep teasing. I see the little post. I'm about to drop this song.
I got
I'm dropping the album.
I can't tell you how many times I done went on my DistroKid and uploaded the record or a record, like one of 3 records, and just shut the computer down right after it. Like I never hit send. I never send it out. I go through all the prompts and everything, and indecisive. What's popping, man? What's popping?
So, for those of you just tuning in, once again, the topic of the week is this. Would you prefer to be approached by someone in person or through social media?
You can always slide in the DMs.
You can always lie in person.
Yeah.
I really feel like it doesn't matter, honestly. The only difference is depending on, and I'm trying to be very careful when I say this, the caliber of the person's looks.
You treading.
Your DMs may be more jumping than in person. Your in-person game might be popping more than your DMs.
That's a fact. So like,
especially for women. I've seen some women's inboxes. My God, I can only dream to have my inbox looking like that.
Look,
sheesh.
They be posting like the simplest picture, and then it's like,
hey boo, hey gorgeous, how you doing? I love you. Call me 281-330. Dick pic, which is illegal in the state of Virginia now, ladies and gentlemen.
Not the Mike Jones. He really went on the Mike Jones.
I sure did.
If you don't know who Mike Jones is, you too young. Okay.
Who?
You too young.
Who?
But yo,
I said.
God dang, Mike Jones. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that was my song though.
Back then they didn't want me.
Now I'm hot, they all on me.
I said.
Yeah, that was my jank. But then when he started doing that was his thing. I couldn't do it no more.
He does that like half his album too. That's the crazy part.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to say I'm indifferent, but it's kind of like I kind of like the inbox, and I kind of like the facial, being face to face type stuff.
Right.
I don't know.
My whole thing is, like I said, it's funny. I've been told that I'm a very unapproachable person, which is hilarious to me. Being that I'm beloved in so many different places. You come to my job, I don't want to sound cocky, but I'm like God at my job, yo. Like everybody knows me. Everybody speaks to me. It's really crazy. He's about to hit a button on me. What is it? What is the button? I'm just saying, it's like I show love to people. People show love back to me. I could be in the worst mood ever, and someone could just make a joke, and I'll laugh, and it's hee ha ha. We have a conversation. Like I'm the coolest person ever. As far as me approaching people, not so much. I've never been that good with that. But I mean, hey, my DM game is tough. I'm just saying, I'm pretty strong there. I can have a good conversation there.
What do people say?
Now for the poll results, I actually gave 4 options. Face-to-face, slide in my DMs, either or is fine, or you better leave me alone. Straight like that. Okay. I mean, to leave you alone to people who just don't want to be bothered. And the either or is pretty much both.
If you don't want to be bothered, shut off your DMs. How about that?
I've tried to figure out a way to cut my DMs off so I can like shift everybody to my OnlyFans page, but I digress.
Shoot, whose man's is this?
What?
I couldn't hit the button quick enough, so I had to save my damn self.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna read the results in a second. You know, I went on Twitter one time and I saw this girl's profile, and she said it is a charge to DM her to get a response. It's a $5 charge. No, Twitter. On Twitter, they're charging people to respond. That shit is crazy. But I digress. 52% of you all said either or is fine. 38% of you all preferred face-to-face. 7% of you all said you better leave me alone. And shockingly, 3% said slide in my DMs.
Slide in my DMs, slide up in my DMs.
Which is shocking. Because the person that said slide in my DM, no, it was a female. I thought it was a dude. It was a female.
What's her name? Not for me, shit. Okay, maybe. No, not for me.
No, it's not for you.
Not for me.
No, Aisha's listening.
I'm on one. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
So, yeah, very interesting. I'm not surprised by the results. I thought slide in my DMs would be a little higher.
Yeah. So what was the face-to-face?
Face-to-face, 38%. That was second. It was both face-to-face, better leave me alone, and then slide in my DM.
Better leave me alone. See, that's
I mean, some people don't want to be bothered.
Social media is meant to be social. That is the word.
But then they could be talking about in person also. Because remember, it's either face-to-face or in the DM. Some people could just be having a bad day and don't want to hear that bullshit.
I mean, yeah, but how are we to know that?
This is true.
I'm like, it kills me when you hold open the damn door for somebody. I got a man.
I was just holding the door.
Tell you what, back up about 5 feet and I slam this shit right in your face. How about that?
That was rude.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That's some real shit though.
I'm just saying. I'm from the South. I was raised to be,
mannerable,
hospitable.
Facts.
I was raised to be a gentleman. You know what I'm saying? I hold open doors. You just better say thank you, or I will pull you back and slam it right in your face. I'm just saying.
I've seen him trip a motherfucker before. The shit is hilarious.
Look, I'm just being honest like Cameron. We'll be back in a second, man. It's the Evening Kickback Radio Show. You know who this is. This is your boy, A-Villes.
And this is the one and only SB the Bully. www.famousradio.co is your hookup.
Go ahead and subscribe to his OnlyFans. That's the last time I'm going to say it.
www.onlyfans.com/SB the Bully. Let's go.
Hey, SB.
What's good?
Can I be real with you?
What's up?
Every time the City Girls get their verse on that record, it sucks the life out of me. Okay, like
there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Like you could have left Baby on it. Okay, you could have left my baby on it. You could have left Lotto on that record and just been good.
She killed it.
You could have gave Lotto the whole record, and I'd have been completely happy. Never put the City Girls on nothing else again, Callie. Ever.
Another one.
Ever. Don't overuse them. Like, you remember back in the day when Callie used to have like the same rappers on all his stuff, like Plies, Ross, Ace Hood,
Luda.
Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Bring them back, okay? Don't put City Girls on nothing else. At all.
Well,
ever.
I'm about to take it from whackness to probably one of the greatest. Because I have something called This Day in Music History.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What?
Be real quick, though.
Okay.
Yeah, I was scrolling through my Facebook yesterday and came across something very interesting. So, Jay-Z, the GOAT, released his 10th album, American Gangster, 15 years ago yesterday. November 6, 2007.
15 years ago?
Already.
That's crazy.
Already. The album was inspired by the Denzel Washington movie of the same name, which I can't believe was 15 years ago already as well.
Wow.
The heavily soul-sampled album had singles including Blue Magic, The Rock Boys, and the winner is I Know and Party Life, with features from Beyonce, Idris Elba, Lil Wayne, Pharrell, Beanie Siegel, Nas, and... No, that was it. My bad. I'm misreading my own shit. It debuted #1 on the U.S. Billboard 200 charts and sold over 425,000 units, CDs, not streams, units in the first week, and went platinum 3 weeks later.
That's crazy. Honestly, I didn't like the album when I first heard it. I didn't. It had to grow on me. Pause.
You know what? I understood the album. To me, that was the closest Reasonable Doubt 2 as you were going to get from that album.
Because he used to sell heroin. Wait a minute, what? No, I didn't.
Yeah. You got to relax.
No, I don't. I mean, like I said, they had to grow on me. Pause.
It's funny you said that, though, because I went to Walmart to pick up a heart medicine yesterday, and I saw the old hustling spot. And it is still the exact same. It looks the exact same from 20 years ago.
Oh, my God. That's crazy.
I'm just like, wow.
That's crazy. Hey, real quick, man, you got Sean Shops?
I got a lot of them, man.
We'll get those in a minute. But yeah, the
Oh, and that's it. That's it for this day in music history.
Yeah, it's like that. Like I said, that album, I had to get used to it. I had to understand it. You know what I'm saying? I had to break it down just a little bit. Pause.
Jay was talking that talk.
He definitely was, and I ain't never sold a drug in my life. Okay, besides that 1, 2, maybe 3 times.
Season 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey man, look.
Go to YouTube. Season 4. You're gonna see the picture of the crack. I'm saying crack.
Yo, my man worked with me again too. But yo, yeah.
I'd like to return this crack. It's burnt around the edges.
I have to return this crack. This pure cocaine. I found some. Excuse me, sir. I found this pure cocaine in your jacket. I would like to return this pure cocaine, as I do not know what to do with it.
Oh shit! I can't.
Crazy, but yeah, man. I don't know. Like I said, I had to get used to it. It wasn't the typical Jay-Z, because after that, what was the album that came before that?
Kingdom Come. Which was a massive disappointment to a lot of people. That was his grown man album. So I understood it.
Until he told y'all to dig a hole.
Facts.
Look at it. Play with Jay if you want to. Play with your kids, don't play with him.
Exactly.
Boy, to dig a hole, bury yourself. Yeah, come on, boy.
I forgot. And that album was also the album that tied the Beatles for the most #1 albums of all time at that time. That was his 10th #1 album.
What?
In a row.
Yo, Jay need to go ahead and drop something, man. He need to drop something and let y'all know. He need to get back on his baller stuff, okay? He need to get back on his dynasty flow, because, you know, the neck and wrist don't lie. We'll be back in a second. It's Evening Kickback Radio Show. You heard? SB.
What's
real
good?
Quick. I heard we got some Sean Shouts.
Yeah, I almost smacked myself in the face with this microphone.
Oh, please tell me you got it on camera.
Pause. And it is on camera.
Hell of a pause. He's going to edit it out. I promise you.
Nah, I can't. I don't know how to edit footage out just yet.
Oh, let's go.
They came from far and wide to hear their names being shouted out on the radio.
Ooh.
It's the one and only.
Hey, ladies.
Drum roll, please. Shouts. Hey, I had to throw a ooh yeah in there because last week was the 25th anniversary of Jodeci's Love You for Life.
Wow, really?
On Halloween, yeah.
Let's get it.
So, had to throw in a shout real quick. But hey, so what know the legendary Sean Shout, throw back to the roll call. I tell you the city and state that, you tell me the city and state that you are from on the Facebook post, and I definitely got you. It's just that simple. Shout out to my homeboy Hassani, loyal listener checking in from Houston, Texas.
What up, though, H-Town?
Thank you for dropping your shout, Playboy. Shout out to the homegirl Valerie, the lovely Valerie. Loyal listener checking in from Corpus Christi, Texas.
Hey, Valerie, was good.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Also, she was the first one to check out the Bully brand thigh high socks that I got. Yeah, shameless.
Oh, I gotta see a picture in that. It's something about women wearing thigh high socks.
It's coming.
Put that out.
It's coming. She's got me. It's coming.
My wife, I'm about to buy her like 5 pairs.
Oh,
one for every day of the week.
Hey, let's get it.
Look here.
Shout out to the whole girl, Michelle, loyal listener, checking in from Meriden, Connecticut. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. Shout out to her homegirl, Ruth Ellen, not Ruth Ellen. She decided to come back to the shouts from Meriden, Connecticut. Thank you so much for tuning in.
What's up, though? How you doing?
Shout out to my whole girl, Tanya, probably taking a bath as she's listening to the show. She says that's her thing. Checking in from Champaign, Illinois. Thank you so much for tuning in.
She got a whole champagne in the bathtub. She's got to have a glass of champagne in the bathtub with the bubbles, with the candle lit, listening to our sexy ass voices. It's got to happen.
Chardonnay and Alizé. But I digress. Shout out to the homegirl, listener, Cynthia, checking in from Knoxville, Tennessee. Thank you so much for tuning in.
What up, though?
Shout out to the homeboy Parneal checking in from Fontana, California. Thank you so much for checking in.
Hey.
Shout out to the homegirl Rachel Law, listener from Sydney, Ohio. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yesterday was her birthday, so happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Hey.
Shake it.
Shout out to the homegirl Loli C checking in from Vibe Beach, VA. Thank you so much for tuning in.
What's poppin'?
Shout out to the
station. Come kick it with us.
Yeah.
Come to the station. Come kick it with us.
We ready. We ready.
We in Norfolk. Let's go.
It's right across the bridge. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Nothing.
Shout out to the homegirl Rach checking all the way in from down under in Sydney, Australia.
Yes.
Thank you so much for tuning in. And last but certainly, shout out to the homeboy Ronald Hall who sent in the topic of the day. Thank you so much for checking in with the shout.
Appreciate
and
that.
last but certainly not least, shout out to my other auntie Black. Her birthday was this past Friday, so I just wanted to wish you happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And I love you. Thank you so much.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Auntie.
Hey.
Yes.
And that's all for Sean Shouts. You know what to do. I put the post up every Wednesday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. You tell me the city and state that you are from, and I got you. But until then, I holla.
Yes. Yo, real quick, man. It feels good to be back up here. I ain't gonna front, even with all technical difficulties.
You was in the mood earlier.
Look here, man. Look, it's been a week and it's Monday. Okay, like, yeah, bro, I gotta find somebody at a job now. Like, it's kind of crazy.
It's gonna get better though.
I'm just saying.
It's gonna get better.
Gotta find somebody at a job. Gotta find cocaine and everything. It doesn't mean job's kind of weird.
It's kind of funny you mentioned cocaine, but I'm gonna let you rock though.
Neck and wrist don't lie.
All day.
Drug talk.
But just hey, Taisha.
What?
You said tough talk.
You gotta relax. Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
What?
Shout out Tough Talk. Yeah,
That'd be sweet too, man, Taisha.
Every Tuesday, you gotta relax.
All right. I'm gonna chill.
I think it's like 7 o'clock, 7 to 8, or 6 to 7 or 7 to 8. I think it's 6 to 7. But yo, check them out, yo. Vinyl Word. I just seen
7 to 9.
in the building, man.
He's here.
The same person I came in the building. Yo, but you know what to do, man. If you dream it, you can achieve it. Always remember to believe in yourself because you have the ability to create your own future.
And always remember that a dream is just that, a dream. It's up to you to make it come true. Keep pushing. Ignore the haters and I'll meet you at the top. And do remember, ladies, next Halloween, I'm trying to find that woman dressed up as cocaine so I can do her in the bathroom. I'll see you next week. I'm back.
What?
Bahama Bully is back.
No music, Judah Priest, where you at?
I'm in the bathroom.
SB.
That's all I'm saying.
SB, I can't deal with you. We kept you same kickback time, same kickback channel. Please. You do a line of cocaine? Did he just do a line of cocaine off the toilet?